So, you want to earn from the stock market. Great. The problem is that trading is not child's play. In fact, 90% of traders end up losing money. And there are two major reasons for this. First, they don't have a plan to follow. That means they don't have a strategy. And two, they are following their emotions, greed and fear to actually trade. To be consistently profitable, you need to be objective, have a set of rules, and trade every day. And that's why you need a trading strategy. A trading strategy takes an idea and aims to make a set of rules for you to follow. In other words, you take the human part of trading completely out. So no fear, no emotions, pure objectivity. So in other words, you don't need to look for the opportunity. The algorithm does it for you. Do you remember what happened on the 9th of November 2016? Demonetization. Of course you remember. It was the day when all 500 rupees and 1000 rupee notes were made invalid. And of course there were massive lines in front of ATMs. Most of the stocks fell on that day before bouncing back up. The concept is pretty simple. The markets overreact to a piece of news, pushing markets down abnormally. When it falls a certain percentage, we then buy it and wait for it to bounce back up. Well, that's exactly what bounce does. In the bounce strategy, we buy a stock when it has fallen, then look to sell by the end of the day. Bounce is shown to be a very good strategy. In the past year alone, it has shown a decent backtest return, and you can see this on the backtest page. Now, to test if a strategy works or not, we need to take the rules, code it, and push it through all the stock data for all the stocks. And then we need to see whether we get a high reward and whether we get low risk. To test if a strategy works or not, we take the rules and run it across all stocks for 1 year. And these results are called a backtest. You see, since it's old data, it's historic data, we call it a backtest. Let me show you how. A backtest is an indicative result of possible returns and risks. The results you see in the app do not account for brokerage, taxes, slippage, and of course, human error. In the next video, we are going to go through the exact rules you need to trade bounce. We will also see a bunch of examples so you can understand it. See you then.